Hello, Mr. Kang and everybody. Are you a global citizen? When my teachers asked me this question, my answer was I don't know. But after a long time, when I have been the opportunity to study under my teacher and have time to think about this phenomenon, I realized that global citizens play a key role in this life. So I want to share with you today. But in order to answer the question of whether you are a global citizen or not, I would like to show you the definition of a global citizen. According to OFAM, a global citizen is someone who is aware of and understands the wider world and their place in it. They take an active role in their community and work with others to make our planet more equal, fair, and sustainable. In my opinion, a global citizen is someone who is able to connect with anyone, no matter of their culture, their language, or their religion or background, can work together to make our life better. Hi, my full name is Nguyễn Ái Như Lam, and I was born in Hậu Giang province. I'm a junior at Cần Thơ University. My major is English translation and interpretation. My parents are teachers who always want to inspire and help students' life better. So am I. I have thought about helping others, but it was just my thought. Until now, when I have known about global citizens, I realized that I cannot keep this in my mind forever, so I have to do something. Looking for ways to become a global citizen navigates me the right way to do. So here are some features that you can consider to become a global citizen. First of all, open-mindedness. Open-mindedness involves being receptive to a wide variety of ideas, arguments, and information. Often your mind lets you know more about the world and people around you before you ignorantly pass judgment on them. Next, naturally empathetic. How do you feel when you hear about the war of Ukraine and Russia, even you never go there? I mean that global citizens don't let borders stand in the way of solving compassion. They care for people all over the world, including those they never met. Finally, adaptable and flexible. To fit into your new role as a global citizen, you are changing your surroundings and your lifestyle. That means you need to change your schedule. Different countries and different cultures live by different rules. You need to adjust to those and be flexible. And I will give you a list of skills that is necessary to refer as a global citizen. We have critical thinking, communication, decision making, and problem solving. People skills are important whether you are searching for a job or developing your career. Can also use your skills outside of work, whether with family or friends. Many people change their personal development skills throughout their lives to better themselves and reach their goals. So if you want to become a global citizen, you have to improve your skills. Let's talk about a role model who is a part of a global community. My teacher, Mr. Kang. I feel so lucky when I know him. Learn from him a lot through his thoughts, his action, his behavior. I strongly said that he's the embodiment of a global citizen because he has skills, experience, knowledge, and passion. Nowadays, we hear a lot of organ problems that the world has faced today. For example, COVID-19 pandemic, public debt, corruption, pollution, or unsafe food. We want to end the pandemic, protect our planet, eliminate hunger, tackle inequalities, and defend every child's right to an education. We can make a positive difference if we work together. find a solution to build a fairer, safer, and more secure world for everyone. And thanks to learn the core related to global citizens, I can raise my awareness about the world around. And notice that I have to act now, by the way, learn more. Try to learn how to live together rather than apart. Next, I start to think bigger and start to do with small steps like giving up my bad habit, reading books, or learning languages. As a student at Cần Thơ University, there are some advices that I want to send to all city youth students. First of all, never stop learning. I felt that you should always be learning something new. Why? Because the world is constantly changing. New technology, new terminology, and change in the political are always happening. In order to keep up, you have to always be learning. Next, don't waste time. Instead of wandering time on the internet, smartphone, or video games, you could spend it doing something useful and beneficial, such as learning a new language, traveling, or joining a club. Back to the questions, am I a global citizen? Now, my answer is not really, but I will, because I know what I want to do. I want a peaceful, just, and sustainable society. And who can make this possible? I can, and you can too. When we are all citizens of the world, let's join a hand to make a world where we can all be proud to live. And that's all. Thank you for your watching.